rated deal. Here it is, Ginsu, 6-piece stainless steel steak knife set. You can see that they are full tang all the way down the handle, triple riveted, serrated. Great time to update your steak knives in time for barbecue season. You get all 6 of them for, wait, it's this way, $13.99. That price on your screen right there. $13.99 for this customer top rated find. No reorder, $2.33 per blade. And they are dishwasher safe. We're going to chat all about them with our Sharp Edge expert, Jeremy Parker, who has a very personal affinity for the Ginsu brand. You really attribute a lot of your Sharp Edge expertise beginning with Ginsu.
It started. Friends of mine's asked, like, how did you get onto QVC? You went from being a chef in a restaurant and it was because of Ginsu, because a friend of our family from our church had Ginsu really at the local county fair. He's like, Jeremy, do you want to work? I was chopping onions and peppers at the fairground. I did it anyway. That turned into a career. So thank you, Ginsu. And Mary D, the power of Ginsu lives on in this steak knife, a set of 6 of these knives. Now, they are sharpened on both sides. They have that rolling edge, so it's not like a saw. You can see there how it has that kind of, they call that hollow ground. But see what it says right here? It is dishwasher safe. I'll try and get the glare there. Okay. One of the only knives I will ever tell you you could put in the dishwasher. They're full tang. The blade goes all the way to the back. They're triple riveted. If they fall on the ground, they won't break, and they are razor sharp. So if you're cutting meat, maybe you have tough meat or tender meat, you will never shred that meat right there. Sausages, it won't cut the casing. And again, if you are having a cookout this summer, and maybe you got 40 people coming around, you need some steak knives, these are the ones. These are workhorses. Throw them in the dishwasher when you're done. Treat them like you want to treat them. If you ever need a knife, Mary D, though, to do some work around the house, don't grab your other knives. Don't take your French steak knives that you spent $70 for 4 of them outside. Use these. Okay, that's what these are really for. So look, you want to break down boxes? You cut cardboard, linoleum, shoe leather. If you have any cooking twine, grab a knife. If you just need to cut this, use it like a utility knife. It wouldn't be Ginsu, Mary D, if I didn't at least cut one can.
Come on, thank you.
Okay. Now, I'm not telling you to go home and cut up all your cans, but you can cut frozen food, frozen packs of spinach. You can cut through the breast cavity of a chicken if you need to. And the same knife here, even if you're a vegetarian and you just want a good slicing knife, watch, I'll just pull this through. Next week, next month, 10 years from now, you will have a good razor sharp knife. They really keep their edge better than a regular knife. That's why Ginsu.
That's really cool. Hey, I have an update for everybody on this customer top rated find. We only have 1,800 sets remaining, and we have one color. We used to have different color handles, and I think, quite frankly, black is easy to incorporate in anybody's flatware. Maybe your flatware set didn't come with steak knives. Here's your addition. If you pick up 2 sets, you'll have 12, clearly, but also you'll be spending $28 to get 2 sets home. It's ridiculously affordable, $2.33 per knife. And, you know, I look at these and they're customer top rated. There is no reorder on them, so you've got to grab them. But it's barbecue season. And also, if you've ever put, I don't know if everybody's dishwasher is this way, but if you put a knife into the dishwasher in my house the wrong way, the handle gets rusty. Does anybody else's dishwasher do that? Is my house just weird? Okay, my house is just weird. That's fine. But if your steak knives look funky in any spots, this price tag is your permission to replace them.
Yeah, and you know, they are workhorse knives. If you just grab a knife, you want to open a package up, use your Ginsu. This is a workhorse knife. You want to just, I mean, and again, though, it's a great steak knife. So what I love is that some steak knives are too jagged, and you'll just tear that casing of that sausage where it's soft in the middle. You have that casing on the outside. I can easily go through it like this. Hey, maybe you need a good bread knife. So you want to use a serrated knife whenever you do bread and tomatoes mostly. A bagel knife. You know, bagels can be tough to cut. So just use this. You can poke it, go all the way around there. There's my cut bagel. Maybe you have some ciabatta bread or something and you want to just cut down the center. Maybe you're making a garlic bread or a sandwich, I can really just, and now, mind you, do this on a cutting board. I'm a chef, so I'm really used to doing that in my hand, but see how you can cut that open. And then at the same time, here's your chicken, here's your pork. Don't wreck a good pork chop with a bad steak knife. This will just go right through it. It won't shred it. You'll use it. And also, if you're having company around the house, maybe you used to go to the county fairs and you used to watch the guys like me 25 years ago. And you can always talk like, what a great conversation piece to be like, is that a Ginsu?
Yes.
Is that a Ginsu? Mom, you remember when we went to the fair, the guy used to cut a hammer with the Ginsu and then cut a tomato so thin it only had one side? I mean, that's the
Wait a
magic
minute.
about Ginsu.
I just had an idea. Okay, we only have 1,500 sets of these left, but have a QVC themed dinner party. Okay? Get some Ginsus because they're a great deal, but also kind of like an as seen on TV party. And then under everybody's plate, put a little sticky note and write an object that they have to present after dinner. And have like a QVC themed dinner party so that everybody has their own chance to like host and present something and then film it and post it and see who wins.
I love that.
Right?
You got to do a video, film a TikTok with that or something like that. That'd be awesome.
Wait, Jeremy, are you
fun.
on TikTok?
No.
Okay,
I just watch it on my Facebook.
I get it. I get it.
I watch the videos, but I'm not on it.
I might need my TikTok taken away. I'm having way too much fun.
You go down the rabbit hole, the TikTok rabbit hole?
Yeah, I posted the bologna folder video and it went nuts. Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah, I got it.
I did one TikTok with Carla Hall and Steve and Mark
I
Charles.
saw that, the dancing. Oh, that was so
the dancing
cute.
in the green room. Yeah, we did that. That was fun.
Now we have 1,400 remaining. So you get all 6. And Jeremy, I love the price on them, but I also love like the things that are kind of the unsung heroes about this set. I mentioned it a moment ago, but do you see how the metal goes all the way? These are full tang. These are triple riveted, so they're strong and durable, and they look great too. So I love the fact that they are full tang and triple riveted.
Yeah, they are. And on top of that is they're going to keep their edge. That's the way the Ginsu knives always were. You don't have to sharpen them. If you want to run these through a sharpener, because listen, everything eventually will get dull. They'll just stay sharp 4 times longer or so than a regular knife. And no matter what you're cutting, I mean, I love them for sausage here and our meat. It's just a great knife. Use these all the time. And what you said about your knives, how they get rusty. So that's why these are dishwasher safe. They're hardened and tempered, and they add what they call a little bit of extra chromium in there, which makes it more rust resistant. So that's why you can put these in your dishwasher. And if you ever need to cut a can in half, hey, don't wreck your other knives. Use your Ginsu here. Let me just get through that can. And that's safe. Don't worry about it. I don't dull it. I go right like this and just run that through. And the test of a good knife is how thin you can slice a tomato. And look at this, Mary D, 1 tomato will last you for a month.
Wow.
If you could slice it that thin.
Wow.
Yeah, super
That's beyond sliver. Oh, man. Yeah. We've had over 800 sets ordered just in the Kitchen with Mary today. That means we have fewer than 1,200 remaining. That's $2.33 per blade. You know what? I know this doesn't have anything to do with our presentation, but I'd wreck a BLT right now.
Oh.
Man. BLT. I know on a recent popular podcast, it was debated that it wasn't a real sandwich. I vote that it is.
It is one of the great sandwiches. My wife made us one a couple weeks ago. We were like, why have we not had more BLTs? We had some bacon. She's like, I want one. Mayonnaise.
Yes, and you grow your own tomatoes, right?
I do, yeah.
Thank you.
They're not ready yet. Yeah, I have them jarred right now for sauces.
That's we're ready.
My tomatoes.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, they're so good. I love it.
Massacre some tomatoes this summer. Jeremy Parker, thank you, my friend. We'll see you in just a little bit.